What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I'm going to be continuing my level 1 to overpowered level 8 playthrough. In this video I'm going to be attempting to get at least one Lyuda. That was what I was attempting to do in the previous episode though, and to no avail. So hopefully we can turn our luck around in this episode. It definitely feels like we're due. We found 2 slag Lyudas in the previous episode. Obviously I'm not interested in a slag Lyuda. I would accept a good non-elemental Lyuda, but what I'm really looking for here is a good shock, fire, and corrosive Lyuda. And that is beginning to seem like an unrealistic goal, because it is proving to be very difficult to farm for these things. Obviously they can come in any element, and slag is entirely worthless. They can also come at OP6 and OP7, which I'm not interested in. So that kind of sucks, and we're going to try to remain optimistic about farming for these weapons. Once I have farmed these, then I'll be mostly geared up. We'll still need a new bee shield, a new transfusion grenade, probably one. I should have thrown a couple of those already because the transfusions I have right now are so bad. That said, I'll be able to get a second wind here. Off to a terrible start though, unless he dropped a Lyuda, and he didn't. So hopefully subsequent runs go a little bit better than this. Yeah. So far, we are not having luck acquiring that weapon, and that really sucks. It negatively affects my enjoyment. It just seems like when the item you're trying to acquire is too difficult to acquire or something, just give it in, and then you can more quickly and easily enjoy the game. And there are certain items that are very difficult to acquire that definitely enhance the experience. The Hide of Terramorphous is one of them. Right now, the Lyuda is proving to be one of them. So, if I hadn't already committed all of this time to this specific project of creating a legitimate OP8 character that is excellently geared, then I might not be doing this. And, Borderlands would really benefit from some sort of weapon modification system where you could edit the parts, accessory, element, whatever. And we're without that, and I really hope they address that in future iterations of the game. Still didn't get anything there. We'll go again. I wish they would make some final updates to Borderlands 2 as well. There are still some irritating things that go on, but I think it's well past that time. However, I do see some developers providing updates for games that are quite aged. One thing that I would definitely like to see is the addition of Aquamarine Malawan snipers. Aquamarine is the gemstone skin that is available from Butt Stallion in the Tiny Tina DLC, and it's just a little twist on a weapon, an extra variant that can add a small amount more of critical hit damage. It's not a huge deal. It's not as if the Aquamarine Sniper would be vastly superior to the regular Sniper, but it would be superior. And it irritates me that, for whatever reason, that's glitched. And the specific way it's glitched is that the sniper skin appears to be under the SMG skin pool. And that really sucks. I think that that's a real shame. So, that seems like it'd be a real easy fix, too. And it's just something that will probably never happen. Which is a shame, because I like Malawan snipers. Maybe Butt Stallion could have done it in a different way too, because those are extremely rare weapons, to get the right purple item, especially with the right parts from Butt Stallion. Maybe you could feed the weapon and a ton of iridium to Butt Stallion, and she'd poop it out as a gemstone variant. And that'd be kind of cool. It'd give you an awesome way to upgrade your purple weapons. That'd be neat, but that too does not currently exist. I don't know. I like the looting system, or the idea of a looting system, but it's just not correctly made in my mind. But there's always room for improvement, so I'd imagine it's not going to be too long until we start hearing some things about Borderlands 3. It just seems like it's inevitable because it's, 2K's most popular game and everything. Borderlands 2 was, at least. And they pushed for extra content for... can I really not make it up this? They pushed for extra content for Borderlands 2, and that's why we got the Headhunter packs and everything. Damn, this is irritating. Oh, here we go. So it seems like, you know, there's definitely a push for it, but I don't want it to be some half-baked project, you know, kind of like I thought Borderlands 3 sequel was. I hope it's, you know, what they want it to be and everything, their next big project, Gearbox I'm talking about now. So, I don't know. Right now they're focused on Battleborn, but Battleborn's, you know, entering its beta and everything, so it would stand to reason that the next project is already well within production and everything. Because there are probably, you know, a lot of resources they had on the Battleborn project that no longer need to devote 100% of their time to Battleborn, and so they would go to what I would assume would be their next major project, Borderlands 3. Perhaps I'm oversimplifying things here, but, you know, that's what I'd wager was happening if I had to bet on it. I don't really like this guy out here. He just drives around out here. Don't like him. Kill him or something. There we go. That's why I like to have the Malawan grips on these Pimpernels. Sometimes it is about placing the shot correctly, not about, you know, having that small bit of extra damage that you might get from the Jacob's grip, because, you know, that small amount of damage is seldom going to be the extra percentage or, you know, amount that you need to one-hit something. It's more about placement than it is anything else, and the Malawan grip gives you a great fire rate and by far the best magazine size, and that matters a lot. Reloading in combat really sucks. That we did not get a Lyuda still. It seems like it's got to happen eventually. I feel like we're definitely due for one. You know, it's been a while since I got one. At least it feels like forever. I'm really hoping it's going to be OP8 when we get it too. That would be wonderful. I wish there was a way that I could guarantee it to be OP8. Maybe I should do something about the 4-player scaling or something. I could run a little tool to make it 4-player scaling all the time. That could be something. That might increase the drop rate a little. I don't know. They gotta figure something out, though, because this is getting ridiculous. Alright, here he comes. He's running away, as is tradition.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Did some weird bunny hop right before I tried to shoot him. Come on. Still not getting any? Seems a little bit ridiculous at this point. Alright. I can't believe the drop rates used to be lower than this. You know, they used to be at like a 30th or 1 in 30 chance. Now it's 1 in 10 chance. So, yikes. I can't imagine doing this when it was a 1 in 30 chance. That sucks. I think they should come back and patch it higher. Make it 1 in 5. Make it 1 in 4. I don't care. I can't see how making items rare is going to negatively affect anyone's enjoyment at this point in the game's life cycle. Yeah, they should definitely make it higher. After, you know, doing this for a little while and everything, creating this character, I mean, if they would have made it higher, a higher drop rate, would have been further along in this. We would have spent a lot less time farming for specific weapons. And I had mentioned it in a comment, and I may have mentioned it in one of my commentaries, that I see this as kind of like preparing to play the game. I want to get to the point where I'm actually doing all the missions and everything, but I want to have the weapons I enjoy most while I do that. Obviously, there's a set of gear that I like playing with more than other sets of gear, and so that's what I'm trying to acquire here, and because I don't have that, my enjoyment is currently being hindered in some way. It's being negatively affected. So I hope I can find these weapons, you know, but if we can't, maybe we'll have to play through with strictly Pimpernels, which in my mind is not going to be as fun as if I had the Lyuda, you know, counterparts and everything. So, I don't know. I definitely feel that those people that were arguing that the lower drop rate made them enjoy the game better, I mean, why? some weird shit going on there. I don't appreciate it, though. Damn it. Get slagged. I'm like 97% sure that 4-player mode definitely increases the drop rates. Oh, pick that up and get out of here. Okay. So we'll take a look at that. I did see that it was corrosive. I think it had the Vladov scope. I didn't get any time to look at the card. Okay, here we go. It's OP8. It's Vladov grip. No, it's Hyperion grip. But it is Bolshi, so we at least got a good prefix. You know, it's not a useless one like the blade or accuracy or no accessory. So, I mean, for now, it's Hyperion grip, but it is OP8, you know, so it's better than nothing, that's for certain. Man, I really wish it would have been Vladov grip. Seeing that it had a magazine size larger than 22 made me a little bit happy there. I was pretty stoked about that, but didn't work out. Because I know that Vladov has a magazine size of 27, I believe. It's definitely not 22, which the rest of them are. So that's why I was a little bit excited there. Oh well. We still got an OP8 corrosive Lyuda, so it could be worse. Another thing that I thought was weird is that they never really gave a raid boss that was good for corrosive damage. You know, they made one for shock, they made a couple for fire, but, you know, never one for corrosive damage, which I thought was weird. I thought we doubled up there for a second. I thought that Dyub was going to be another one. I saw the Vladov barrel. We'll go again. We found one. You know, I'd really love to find 2 more. You know, shock and fire, both at OP8 with some combination of favorable grip or favorable accessory. Hyperion grip, I mean, that's always going to bother me, but for now it might be acceptable. Like I said, I mean, the game would really benefit from some opportunity to change the grip out on a weapon. It's just, I can't imagine how that would hurt the game. It seems entirely silly that there's no one that we ever come in contact with on Pandora that can assemble a weapon, yet there is an entire array of bandit-made weapons. Doesn't that just seem foolish? I don't know. It just seems ridiculous that apparently once a gun is assembled, it can never be edited, you know? And that's kind of how it makes it seem. And there's no lore or anything that supports that, so there's no real reason to keep to that. And some people say that that's an essential or, you know, core mechanic in Borderlands, and I definitely disagree with that. I feel that that's a mechanic that could be improved on, and the series stands to benefit from it. So I hope they do that, but who knows. Alright, we're going to hop in the Catapult Technical, and we're going to go grab another Lyuda. I'm feeling it this time. We're going to get one. I mean, at the very least, our OP8 corrosive one, it's passable because I know how unrealistic it is to hunt for Vladov grips here, so yeah, who knows. Once we find, you know, the next one in fire or shock, the chances of getting that third one in fire or shock are going to be 20% of one dropping, and I guess there's about a 10% chance of one dropping, so that takes us down to 2% chance, and then there's, you know, I guess a 1 in 3 chance that it's OP8, so that takes us down to a 2/3 chance to get one, 2/3% chance to get one at OP8 in the element we need. That is bonkers. Yeah, that sucks. I didn't realize we were working with those small of a percent chance. Doesn't that seem ridiculous? That basically right now I have a 1 in 5 chance or a 2 in 5 chance at finding one at the right element, right? and then there's only a 10% chance of one dropping. So a 4% chance of finding one we need right now, and then that divided by 3, you know, OP6, OP7, and OP8, because we only really need OP8. So 1 1/3% chance that we're actually going to find something that we need every run. That is abysmal. That blows. Alright. And then obviously cut that down even further for good accessories, good grip. Man, that's tough. Alright, you drop anything? Oh my god. Non-elemental. Jacob's grip. Hyperion scope. OP7. Damn it. That sucks. See what I mean? Like, even if we get one to drop, it might be shitty. That's just a tough thing to deal with. Ugh. Why do you exist? I mean, it's decent. Has all around better stats, I feel like, than the Hyperion one. It's got better damage. It's got a better fire rate, a better reload speed. Has a smaller magazine size, but who cares, really? I guess I'll keep it for now. That still sucks, though. Man, that Hyperion grip is fucking trash. Do we lose damage for accuracy on that thing? Because if so, that's fucking stupid. Accuracy is a useless stat. I mean, all snipers have fucking max accuracy anyway. God, that sucks. Now I feel a lot worse about our corrosive one. Oh well. That's what I mean, though. Like, how much benefit would we reap by putting the frickin' Vladov grip on that thing? A ton. But there's no way to do that. Like, maybe you have to find the on-level version of the body, and then there's some way that you can adjust the rest of the parts, buy them with massive amounts of iridium or something. I don't know, because this is nonsensical. We're doing nothing. You know, we're just continuing to do this over and over and over again, and we're still not getting any good results. It's not like there's any way to do anything about it either, which really, really sucks. Did we get another one? No. Just a bunch of money. Dang it. Alright, we'll go again. I'm gonna do 2 more runs and then I'm gonna take a break. Just crippling disappointment right now. It's really sucking. I wish that guns wouldn't drop at non-OP levels. Or non-OP8 level. We've worked hard to get to OP8. It doesn't seem like we should be subject to OP6 and OP7 drops. That's another thing I wish they'd adjust in the game. Oh boy. Good job, truck. It looked cool spinning there. Or tumbling, I guess. Ooh, we got corrosive damage over time. That's always fun. Anything? No. Why? 2 more runs. Okay. Man, this is tough. Alright, this time I'm feeling it. We're gonna get a good OP8 Lyuda here. It's not gonna have that trash-ass Hyperion grip either. It's going to have something better. Preferably Vladov. But really, I could deal with Jacobs in this scenario. It lowers the fire rate, but it ups the damage. I mean, it's not what I want, but... It has a big magazine size already, so... It's good. Have to have that magazine size on my Pimpernels, though. I would never forsake the Malawan grip with 0. punch me away, I'll punch you away, you dick. Here we go. Shock. I'll look at it now with the cool explosion for good luck. Okay. Here we go. I can tell from here that it is not a Vladoff grip and that it's OP6. Are you kidding me? Why would you do this? One more run. Oh my god. OP6. How fucking useless is that? That sucks. That really sucks. I wish they wouldn't do crap like that. I even had the explosion. Ugh. And I had a useless accessory too. That sucks. I sincerely wish they would quit doing that. At the very least, we're having better luck as far as numbers of Lyudas go already in this episode than last, so maybe we'll get a double right here. I'm pulling for that double. 2 in a row. That'd be cool. I guess there's like a 1% chance of that happening. 10% times 10%. Pretty rare. But now that we've had the first 10%, it's only a 10% chance, or as high as a 10% chance. Damn it, I don't want to die before after killing him. Okay. Dang it, didn't get what we need. I'm gonna do one more. One more. This time I'm feeling it. We're on a semi-hot spell, right? You know, we just got that crappy shock one. Maybe that was just a warm-up to get a better one. So, I don't want to quit just yet. This time is the time. I hope. Maybe. Probably not. We'll see. Ugh. I want to get at least one really good one found. That way we can then go farm for like a bee shield or Bone of the Ancients. I don't want to end up in a situation where I do just get tired of this now without finding any Lyudas and then go farm for a Bone of the Ancient and a bee shield, and so this is truly the last thing we need. And that would just be a really crummy way to end it. So I want to get the hard part done here, and then we can go do the easier parts of farming after that. For the bee shield and the rogue relic and stuff like that, or the rogue calm and the Bone of the Ancients relics. And then there's also the whole issue with the transfusion grenade, which I plan to just find an acceptable Slago negative from Pete. But even that's going to require a significant amount of farming. Hell, we could theoretically find a perfect Malawan one. Damn it, I said that was going to be the last run before my break. This is seriously the last run before my break. This is the time we get it. The perfect OP8 Fire Lyuda. Or Shock. Or even Corrosive, because the Corrosive one I have is garbage. I hate that Hyperion grip. I wish it couldn't spawn with that. Scooter, Marcus, Crazy Earl. None of them could put a new part on a gun. Ellie, Moxie, with her mechanical knowledge that's, become canon. Yeah, that just seems ridiculous. Hammerlock built a whole fucking mechanical arm, supposedly, or apparently, so he could be another candidate to do it. Ugh. Aggravating. Bandits can make frickin' one-seater helicopters, and no one can put a new grip on a gun for a Vault Hunter, for a Crimson Raider. No, that seems stupid. Didn't know if he was slagged, so I slagged him again. Damn it, he's hiding.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing.
Nothing, huh? Jeez, oh Pete, this guy sucks. Alright, taking a break. This is awful. Hopefully when I come back we have better luck. Alright, so I'm going to start back up now. I probably won't be going for too long here because it's too late to go get anything and I'm too lazy. So I have ordered something that'll be here before too long. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously when I hear some knocking at the door or whatever, I'm going to take another short break. So I might be dividing this episode into 3 little segments basically. But that does help me take it in stride a little bit better when the game constantly throws shit like a OP6 Lyuda in my face and everything. That really does get aggravating. But whatever. This might be the shortest of segments. They said that it will be here in like 5 minutes, but sometimes I've noticed that they're late. I order from these people once or twice a week. They're like a little sandwich shop. But, you know, they don't have the resources that like a Domino's or Jimmy John's has, so I forgive them for being a few minutes off of their predicted time sometimes. Especially since traffic in my little town can be surprisingly irritating at times. Jesus, this guy's wrecking us. Somehow he didn't fully wreck us though, so that's good. I'm really worried about Mobley's corrosive damage over time gun, it looked like. Damn, still no Lyuda, so that sucks. We'll go again. Ugh, this really does get irritating. That's okay. We're gonna find something this time, I feel it. A perfect one. An OP8 one. With the Vladov grip. And a favorable accessory. And not the Hyperion or Jacob scope. Or Malawon. Alright, come on now. Come on now. No! Damn it. Ah, crap. Now I'm wasting my follow-through bonus, which I worked so hard to achieve. It's okay. I got some use out of it. It's good that they made that rock back there like the perfect height for jumping on. It'd be irritating if they didn't. Then it would be harder to get up here, I guess. I prefer the car way because I find it more fun. But if you had to do it the car way, that would technically make it harder. So don't want that. Just executed them both. Seriously? Come on, game. We can do better than this. Give me something good. This time, we're getting it. I'm optimistic here. This is the time we find that OP8 one. That's what I need, is an OP8 one. That'd be most excellent for me. Alright, so we made it up here, which is good. I sincerely hope that... Seriously, I can walk up there. Why can't I drive up there? There we go. I sincerely hope that we find an OP8 Lyuda this time. Obviously, hope has got nothing to do with it, though. It all comes down to what the game wants to behave like. And hopefully, it starts to behave better. I would prefer that. Come here. Anything? I don't think so, but I'm gonna get a deception just to make sure. Oh, I almost died. Nope, nothing. Come on, game. Do better. This time is the time that we get what we want. It's gonna be perfect. Maybe. Hopefully. Come on. Damn it. Don't break my shield, you assholes. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I thought the buzzard was doing something at us. I'm still gonna kill it because I thought it was irritating me. In reality, it was that other one down there that just spawned as I kill the other one. Oh well. Mobley spawned in. Hopefully he isn't aggroed to me and is instead fighting with Gettle. Come on, game. We need better performance than this. Okay. This is the time that we get what we need. 78% sure. Just kidding. I am 90% sure that we won't get a Lyuda. Which is bad. Because every time you go into it knowing you're 90% likely to not get anything. Which sucks. That's really bad. Ugh. Some legendary items are just gimmicks too. And not very great. Most of them are kind of useful though. That said, few have as big impact on the game as this one, so it's irritating that it is proving so difficult to farm for me right now. Game, I've had enough of this. Drop one more. Ugh. And it taunts me by putting a Lyuda there in the loading screen. I didn't even want to look at it. I think it had a Hyperion grip too, which is just insult to injury. It was probably OP6. They should release another DLC for Borderlands 2. The Xbox One and PS4 can handle it, and quite honestly, fuck anybody who wants to play it on the Xbox 360 or PS3. No one cares about that. No one should care about that. It's an antiquated piece of shit. The both of them. So, the reason not to release anything more for Borderlands 2 is nil in my mind, other than the fact that they think it's too late. I don't think it's too late. This is a dope game. They should continue to support it. Unhindered by antiquated technology. Ugh, non-elemental. Let's take a look at it, though. Might be fire. Maybe I just didn't see. Nope, definitely non-elemental. It is Vladoff grip, though. It's got a useless accessory. But whatever. Well, we have non-elemental and corrosive now. Even though the corrosive one's shit. Wahoo! Alright, my food's almost here, I'd imagine, so I'm going to take a break now. And I'm back. Hopefully we can get something to work here for us. I sincerely hope so. I mean, at least this episode has been more productive than last. We have, you know, 2 half-decent weapons, which is better than 2 trash weapons, which the slag Lyudas were, so, you know, positives everywhere. I mean, the non-elemental is kind of cool. It definitely has the Vladoff grip, which I like. It doesn't have a great scope. It doesn't have the worst scope. It has the best stock. It doesn't have a good accessory, and the fact that it's non-elemental means I probably won't use it often because it doesn't benefit from the Bone of the Ancients, which sucks. That said, I do use a non-elemental Lyuda in the Dragon's fight, so hooray! It's got that one use. Alright, here comes Pete. Or not Pete, Gettle. We could farm Pete if we had a shock Lyuda. So hopefully we find a, you know, a shock Lyuda. OP8. Good grip. Nothing, huh? We'll continue. Feel like this is the time we're gonna get it. Hopefully. It might not be. but hopefully. Alright.
You don't step up, my boys will have something to say about it.
Cool. I wish they'd mess up again and have it be 100% legendaries all day. They did that once. I wish they'd do it again. Obviously they don't, you know, make random changes through shift anymore. But it'd be cool if they did. Hot fixes, however they did it. Did we get one? Nope, 2 green weapons though. Alright, and again. This is the time. This is the time we get it. A perfect fire one. Or a perfect shock one. That's what I really want. The chances, abysmally low. So, yikes. Ugh. This is the worst. Food was good though. I generally like their sandwiches, so that was good. For those curious, I went with the pulled pork tonight, and it was excellent. Alright. Here we go. Come on, dude. Drop the gun, man. Can't be that hard. Okay. This time, we're getting it. Exactly what we need when we need it. The OP8 Lyuda? Now. Hopefully. We'll see. Remaining optimistic about it. Every time we have a 10% chance to get it. Isn't that wonderful? A glass half full, right? Not thinking about that 90% chance we have not to get it. Not to get one at all, much less an OP8 one. In the element we need. Wow, that rock fucked me up, man. Get him slagged again, I guess. Hey, got a corrosive one. With a blade. Fuck. And it's OP8. I mean, it's better than the one we have, kind of. Not really. I don't even know which one I like better. Ugh. I don't know why I'd want one with a blade, but it does have dull scope. This one has less I'm just gonna get rid of the Hyperion grip one. Ugh. So, I mean, it's an upgrade, in a sense, but a marginal one at that. I don't imagine myself ever using that bladed accessory, but whatever, I guess that's somewhat better than no accessory, right? Can legendary weapons even spawn without an accessory? Maybe they can't. I don't think legendary weapons can spawn without an accessory. I think that's right. Blue weapons can, though. For whatever reason. So, I guess the blade is better than accuracy? Kind of? Just one little thing that it's better at there. Come on, game. We can do another. What's wrong with giving me 2 in a row? Give me 8 in a row. Give me 17 in a row. 17 at one time. That'd be best. And there's no way to influence what element it comes in. There's nothing. Nothing I can do about this. I wish I could find the perfect one and then duplicate it with myself and somehow get it in every element. But there's no way. Ugh. I'm down with if you find the on-level body of a weapon, then you can add things to it. That would be the best. Or, in this case, you'd have to find it with the barrel and the body. So, maybe the barrel and the body are affixed, right? You can't change those. But you could change the other stuff. Oh my god, another non-elemental one. Game, are you fooling me? This one has a decent accessory, but a terrible scope and bad grip. So we will not be using it over the Vlad gripped version. Ugh. What a waste. See, we're getting overabundance of non-elemental and corrosive right now. I need shock and fire. But oh well. Maybe we'll get the double. We'll get 2 in a row right here. That would be excellent. I would be happy with that. The pulled pork sandwich is actually much bigger than I thought it was going to be, so I'm saving part of it. Maybe for the morning, but maybe for as the video renders. So I'm looking forward to that. It's the small things, you know, the silver linings. Alright, so there's a 10% chance we're going to get 2 in a row here. 90% chance that we're not, so maybe we get lucky. Ugh. Where's the luck, game? Ah, I hate achievements so bad. I know I've mentioned that in the past. Yeah, come on, game. Maybe 2 and 3 runs, huh? Feeling generous? That'd be wonderful. This time we're gonna get it. This time we're going to be getting an OP8 Lyuda, and it's going to be the best one. Gromke, Vlad grip. It's going to be perfect. And I'm really excited for that. Ugh, I wish I had any way to influence the parts this spawned with. But there's nothing, so eh. I wish I could, instead of killing him, take him hostage and then ask him where he gets all these weapons and steal his vault. So nothing there, so we're going to go ahead and save quit. Then we'll go again. Surely he has a pile of them, right? And some days he carries one with him and some days he doesn't. I don't know. I don't understand the implications of him having all of these Lyudas. But it's just a game mechanic, regardless. I would still like to find where he gets them all and loot the main mother load, because going through this middle party is definitely showing its inefficiencies. We should cut out the middleman and go straight to the stock. Then we could get shit that's not cut with Hyperion stocks, the real, or Hyperion grips, the real shit, the Vlad grip shit. None of this OP6 watered down bullshit. That's what we need, is the real guy, not Gettle. He's just the peddler, and he sucks at it. Fuck Gettle. Alright. Gettle hate aside, I hope he decides to be a nice dude this time, and drop the correct fucking weapon. You dick. Hey, is that another corrosive one? No, it's another non-elemental, even better. Gromke, though, with the Jacob's grip. And OP6, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Gettle, your shit sucks, dude. You need to do some quality assurance before you bring that shit to the dust. That blows. 2 in a row. It's happening. I hope it happens. We will see. We will see. Come on. Get up here and we'll farm what we need. 2 in a row. The double Lyuda to close out the episode because I'm pretty much done after this. Maybe. 10% chance. Have to remain optimistic. Alright. Die, you sack of shit. Oh my god, he dropped another non-elemental. Are you joking me, game? Ugh, Vladoff, OP6. What a waste. Ugh, I'm done. That's enough for now. We finally get that double, like I was hinting at, could happen, you know, or I was being optimistic could happen, and then it was an OP6 non-elemental shitty one. That really sucks. Hopefully our luck turns up in the next episode, guys. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I can't promise better luck, but hopefully. All right. Bye, guys.